Well, okay, welcome along to another Neighbours summary, people. It's another day, it's another Neighbours summary. So I'm roughly doing one of these a day now. Um, get involved. Okay, so we're doing episodes 81 to 90. So I'm almost at a ton. Right, what's been going on? Well, Julie's still having an affair with Philip Martin, who has a couple of kids and a wife, but his wife cheated on him and gets drunk all the time. Quite a lot of alcoholics in this program for some reason. Anyway, yeah, so things developed there, and he proposes to her, and she accepts, even though he's still married. I mean, what is it about these men that just like have endless marriages? I mean, you can only eat so much wedding cake before you start realizing it's going to cost you a fortune. Anyway, unfortunately, his daughter, who's like 9, tries to kill herself because she doesn't want her parents to split up. Now, I'm not saying it can't happen, but 9, pretty sure you wouldn't really understand the concept of suicide at that age, but there you go. Anyway, she tried that, and she's in. I was going to say prison there. She's in hospital, so that's happened. Um, what does Jim think about it? Well, he's not exactly happy, but he's not exactly doing anything either. Same with Helen Daniels. So Helen's been doing a lot of meddling. She's discovered that Wendy, the girl who Danny fancies, and also Scott, is a bit of a floozy, to say the least. She even tried it on with Shane Ramsey, Danny Ramsey's brother, so she'll basically fuck anything. Although, she's 16, so it's not about fucking, it's about snogging and extracting the most amount of money out of someone. She gets really annoyed if she doesn't go to fancy restaurants and things like that. I mean, I don't remember going out to fancy restaurants when I was 16, but hey ho, there you go. So what's going on with Maria? Well, she's having constant rows with Max, back and forth. Max is arguing with her and shouting at her, but then he shouts and argues with pretty much everyone, really. Terry's still working for Max, and yeah, Maria has a sort of date, not date, with a friend, not friend, and Max sees it and he goes, "Oh, get off my wife!" And then this guy punches him and he falls on the floor. Gets back up again, he's alright, but Max is just prime asshole. He keeps going on about the house, but he gave her the fucking house. It's his decision, so there you go, And it just goes for the double standards that some men have. I've met a few myself where they're like, oh, it's alright for them to fuck someone else, but when the wife fucks someone else, it's the end of the fucking world. Well, I suppose it is a bit different if you get knocked up with someone else's kid and then you pass it off as someone else. You pass off Danny as Max's kid when you know that it's not Max's kid. That is pretty shitty, must admit, but still. I don't think I'd tell the truth to Max if I was a woman going out with him, because he's an asshole. But then I wouldn't go out with him. But this was the 80s, so, when drunk driving is mildly tolerated and misogynism actually exists, as opposed to today. I'm not saying it doesn't exist, but certainly not as prevalent. Anyway, what else are we doing? Des, what's happening with Des? Yeah, he's got a new girlfriend, sort of single mother with 2 kids that's ginger. He seems to be quite enjoying that. There's a lot of snogging on this programme. It's also suggested maybe he slept with her, but then he does kind of wake up on the couch. You know, I wouldn't imagine if you're gonna do the business, you're gonna wake up on a couch. So who knows? Everyone took the piss out of him because they were like, "Oh, he's gonna do the walk of shame," and you know he's late for his job at the bank and all that sort of stuff. Aye, so that's Des. Daphne was jealous because Shane was going out with Terry, but then Terry flew off the handle and went psycho because she saw him in a restaurant with another woman, even though that woman was someone's niece that he was told to take care of when he was at work. And he's like, fucking dodged a bullet there. Well, yeah, Shane, you dodged a bullet. Well done. I mean, she's got 80s frizzy hair anyway, so God knows what it would look like today. So yeah, Terry moves on to Paul, who instantly says, "Oh, I could easily fall in love with you, because you fall in love in days in this program, because that's how love works in soaps. There's no fucking time to take it slow. It has to be quick, because they're like playing tennis, and she's like, "Oh, I don't know what I like. I don't know what I want." So yeah, they're a thing. But she obviously still fancies Shane, so that's awkward. Right, what else? Yeah, Scott and Danny have a fight with each other over Wendy, and she's not worth bothering with. And then Daphne sets up Wendy, gets this guy to say, "Oh, here, come to my house and you can stay with me," and then the house doesn't exist. And she's in the middle of nowhere sort of thing. Fucked her over, like you do. What else is going on? Lucy generally annoying Scott, writing poems about stuff that she's read in his diary. You should not leave your fucking diary lying around to be read. So she was kind of mocking him over him fancying like Wendy. Oh yeah, Scott's got a job in a restaurant as well, a little shitty restaurant, and he had to serve Danny and Wendy when they were out on a meal sort of thing. So at least he's got off his arse now and he's doing something. What else is going on? Don't think anything's happening with Jim much. No, I think that's about it. I might have forgotten a few things. The music in this is so comical. It's like very simple, simplistic, and some of the clothes styles are ridiculous. Can't even fucking read my own writing, to be honest. But yeah, Suicide's pretty fucking heavy for a daytime TV show that's in its infancy, but there you go. Anyway, like, subscribe and share, and I will be back with another one of these, maybe even today, which is a Friday. No, it's a Thursday. I'm getting my days mixed up. Either Thursday or Friday shall be dropping episode 10. Is it 10 or is it 9? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, episode 10. So come back for that.